Hello everyone. My name is Pranjal B.Kumavat, and today I will presenting on the topic that has gained significant importance in recent years, that is plant-based meat alternative. So, moving to the topic plant-based meat alternative. Though in food industry is undergoing major transformations, driving by the environment concerns and ethical considerations, and the involving the consumer preferences, the plant-based meal alternative are the forefront of this shift. In this presentation, I will explore the history, processing methods, benefits, and the marketing trends, and of course future trends of plant-based meal alternative. And I will shedding the lights on why this movement is here to stay for plant-based meal alternative products. So first we will see the what is plant-based meat products actually. So plant-based meat alternatives are nothing but products that made from the plant-based ingredients designed to mimic texture, taste, appearance and nutritional profile of animal-based meats. So what is the key goals for these products? So it includes the animal sustainability, health benefits, reducing the environmental impact, satisfy the consumer demand, and promoting the animal welfare and conscious consumption. So this image will show you the various sources of plant-based meat products, that is soy, lentils, broccoli, chickpeas and beans, and sometimes use the jackfruit as a source of plant-based meat products. So go back to the history of plant-based meat products. So the origin of plant-based meat alternative go back to the ancient times. Tofu made from the soybeans was developed in China over 2000 years ago, while seitan, the wheat-based meat substitute, has been the part of Asian diets for the centuries. In 19th and 20th centuries, these alternatives gained the popularity in the Western world. In 21st centuries has been the increase the awareness, innovations, advancement in the technologies with plant-based meat becoming mainstream options at that time. So especially after the disruption in the meat supply chain during the COVID-19 pandemic, PBA and TVP both are the technologies, but PB is the advanced technologies from the TVP. In TVP, sometimes sensorial properties not match consumer not satisfied the TVP products, but PB is a advanced method from the TVP because in PBA it form a bloody texture. That means it's reach up to the consumer demand. It satisfied the consumer demand. So, going to the details of what is plant-based meat products actually. So, the plant-based meat products like meat-free formulation ingredients. What is a meat-based free formulations ingredients? Like sometimes in meat-free formulations, the ingredient used like soy, wheat, peas, and other protein sources. Sometimes use the chickpeas, sometimes use the jackfruit as a source of plant-based free formulations ingredients. In advanced processing, estrogen, high moisture cooking used to achieve the desired texture, mouthfeel and appearance of the products. And going to the diverse application, the diverse application includes the wide ranges of dishes from the burgers and sausages to meatballs and taco fillings. The meat products, plant-based meat products, we are used for diverse applications. Moving to the parts of benefits of plant-based meat. So, there are various benefits of plant-based meat are multifaceted that covering the animal welfare, health advantages, sustainable food system, environmental impact, and of course lower contamination risk. So, in animal welfare, the reducing reliance on the factory farming, and in health advantages, there are offering a healthier alternative with lower levels of saturated fat and cholesterol. And for the sustainable food system, what is sustainable food system? What is benefit from sustainable food system? In in that contributing to the food system that is less resource incentive, and for the environmental impact, it reducing the greenhouse gases emission and overall resource consumption, and in lower contamination risk. As a plant based product minimize the risk of diseases which is often associated or generated with animal farming. So, main objective and comparison between plant-based meat and animal meat. So, first we look for the what is two objective, that is focus for the plant-based meat alternative. So, first objective is to understand the science behind plant-based meat, and second is to explore the market dynamics and the future trends. So, we will see the details of what is first objective is looking for, what is first objective is focusing on. So the first objective is focusing on the learning about technology, ingredients and processes that is involved in creating plant-based meat that mimics the taste and texture of traditional meat, and exploring the market dynamics. And second objective is focused to the trends, growth, opportunities, and consumer behavior, and the future potential in the plant based meat industry. And the main comparison between the plant based meat and the animal meat is first is the driven from derived from the plants, and second is the derived from the animals. Of course, we will see from the first slide that is it derived from, or it is made from the plant-based food products. It is mainly include the ingredients like peas, then jackfruit, then pulses, lentils, and for the animal meat, it derived from the animals. Then second objective is for manufacture using the plant proteins and additives, and animal meat that is manufactured using the plant protein and the additives. And third is the lower carbon footprint, use the less water and land, and other is focus on the higher carbon footprint and significant water and land use. So usually plant-based meat is usually cholesterol free, and second is naturally contain the cholesterol in meat products. So in plant-based meat is generally lower in saturated fat, and animal meat it generally contains the saturated fat. And then the rapidly growing driven by demand for sustainability, it mainly plant-based meat is generally focused on demand for sustainability, and the animal meat is generally stable demand and traditional consumer base. It generally bases upon the traditional consumer base or staple demand. So the plant-based meat is a more expensive and competitive due to the processing cost, because it demands for the high processing and technologies, and in animal meat it varies the generally less processed and less expensive because it traditional base. The marketing trends and growth, that is the plant-based meat market is expanding the rapidly. So the key factors driving this growth includes like retails and food services expansion. So the more restaurants and stores offering the plant-based options. So the partnership and collaborations, like companies working together to improve the products. So the celebrity endorsement and media influence the increasing public awareness of what is plant-based meat, or they generally upload their post for their, or they collaborate with the plant-based meat products. So the competitive pricing, as the technology improves, the plant-based meat is becoming the more affordable. So the improve the taste and texture of so the making it alternative more appealing to the mainstream consumers. So the technical innovations mainly focus such as cell-based meat, aiming to the bridge gap further between the plant and animal-based products. So friends, these slides illustrate the increasing consumer demands for diversity in plant-based products across the various categories. So this title highlights that consumer wants more options for the plant-based alternative. That means it caters to different eating occasions. So this diagram will provide the key data for the milk, meat, yogurts and so on. So milk that reach up to the 36% in the most demands. So plant-based categories for like meat alternative reach up to the 29%, yogurt for drinking is reach up to the 26%, and chocolate and baked goods also reach up to the 26%. So in butter, it reach up to the quietly less than the chocolates. That means it reach up to the 25%. In ice cream production, it reach up to the 24%. So in cheese, it reach up to the 20 to 23%, and in yogurt, that meat it eaten with the spoon, it 22%, and for the ready to meals, it grab up to the 20%, and in sauces and dressings, each reach up to the 19%. For the soups, it reach up to the 19%. So a key takeaway from these highlighted points that consumers are particularly interested in more plant-based options for every meals, like ready to eat dishes and foods like chocolate and desserts. Finally, it includes that it comes up to the conclusion. So bottom writes that the categories show the higher consumer interest compared to the plant-based meat alternative for the egg or fish, which only desired by 14% of the respondents. So friends, this all data collected from the average across 11 countries in 2022 so signals that growing shift towards the plant-based diets and the variety of food products that consumers would sometimes or would like to see on the sleeves. So first of all, we will see the what is impossible foods is working for. So the impossible food is impossible burger made using the soy protein and concentrations like soy protein isolates, potato proteins, and soy liganomoglobin as a main ingredients that is used in for the impossible food products and impossible foods mainly focus on these factors. And then is the beyond meat is working for the patties made using the pea protein, then rice protein, mung beans, and protein pomegranate extract and beetroot extract as a main ingredients. They use main ingredients these all of this. And good dots is a company mainly is a vegan eatery producing and ranges of plant-based meat products matching the Indian taste and flavors. They have recently opened their restaurants in Mumbai, and earlier they had their foods of wagons in Rajasthan, Gujarat, and Mumbai. They are make products using soy, wheat, and pea and beans. So the good dot is known for the best plant-based meat products. So the it gained more popularity in 2022. So Veggie Champ is another company which is mainly it is in Delhi based frozen and food company. So the plant based alternative for meat, fish, chicken, they have won the vegan award by PET Indian in 2020, 2020. So it is also recommended best and it is most demanding veggie camp companies in market. So they provide the sources for the consumers in 2022 for easily available of their products. And next is Vajiva products. So the Vajiva products is mainly Delhi based food joints, and they are producing the whole ranges of meat alternate using the soy as a main ingredient. So we already saw the what is the plant-based meat, what is the benefits from the plant-based meat. Uh, then we see the what is the limitations from plant-based meat products, because the plant-based meat products is made is not a easy task for researchers and industries. So the first is nutritional content challenge is that is ensure that plant-based products have some amount of protein, fats, vitamins, and minerals, as their animal-based alternative is a significant challenge. So the replicating the nutritional profile of animal-based products is difficult task. So the For the sensory attributes, it achieving the desired texture, flavor, aroma, appearance, and mouthfeel. So the similar to meat, eggs, and seafoods and dairy is also not easy task. So the matching sensory attributes is crucial for the consumer acceptance, but it's technically challenging. So the in for the technical challenges, the process of creating the acceptable plant-based protein products is required to use of great combinations of different technologies and techniques. So the products made must be developed in a way that make them easily acceptable to the consumers. So highlighting the complexity of the manufacturing process. And next challenge is for the marketing and distribution. After the developing the products, the distribution of plant-based protein products in the market requires smart marketing. A well-planned strategy in is needed to promote these products, so it ensures the successful market penetration. The slide emphasizes that despite promising benefits of plant-based protein products is a creation of successful alternatives for addressing several important challenges. So come to the conclusion of this topic. So the it mainly positive aspect of plant-based meat products is mainly highlights the sustainable future, then continue innovations, then healthier choices, then promising outlooks. So for the sustainable future, the plant-based meat alternative reduce the environmental impact compared to the traditional meat up to 60%. Then for the continued innovations, the industry is evolving and leading to more realistic and innovative products up to 50%. For consumer healthy choices, these products offer healthier options with reduced saturated fat and cholesterol up to 80%. And for the promising outlooks and growing demand and advancement in plant-based technology offer a bright future for this industry up to 40%. So thank you everyone. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you. Thank you from my side. Thank you.